Hello, my beautiful people. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, depending on which time you're watching the video. This is Samuel_KE from the village, from the home village. As I said, guys, I have a sad story today, and I will do maybe this video once, and I was just explained to you before that I will do a video about a sad story in our family, and maybe I will do in episode 1, 2, 3, but unfortunately I will not do that, but I will do and explain what happening in our family when our dad died in this video of today. At least I will expand maybe in 25 or 30 minutes, so that I can tell you at least in short, you can know more about how happened in our family, how what happened in our family after our dad died. Welcome back to this channel, to my channel, guys. This is Samuel_KE from the village of Antalikwa, and this is a Antalikwa village, Tabora region in Tanzania. I have a bad and sad story about our land. Actually, even I stand here to do a video just fearing, because this until now is not our land, guys, because somebody did bad thing in our land, guys. Yes, let me continue with that story. Start to explain how things was, guys. Welcome back. But it's just a bad story, sad story, guys, about our life, about our family. But listen and watch, because I must say today, so that even you can know more about what happened. Yes, guys, as I said before, and I was just explaining to you that this is my home place. You know that I'm living in the village of Sirari, but the home, the original home, the place that I was just born and grow, it is this place, guys. And the sad story is, we live here long time ago with our dad, with our mother, and other brothers. Actually, I'm a last born in our family. I'm a last born, guys, and we born 7 boys and 1 girl. So our dad and our mother was having 8 children, 7 boys and 1 girl. So life was good, actually, but although we lived in a poor life, even we go to school struggling how to start in a primary school. I was just moving from this place. Actually, the house was in this place. Our house was in this place, guys. I was just moving from this place to other place called Tumbi, to having a study in a primary school. It was it's about 15 kilometers from this area, this place, this our home. I was just going to school and having a start without maybe getting breakfast, maybe getting lunch. I was just going in the morning and come back in the evening without eating anything, maybe getting only water daily, weekdays, from Monday to Friday. I was just going to school and having nothing to eat, maybe getting only water, asking for the people who near to our school and getting a water to drink, and coming back home. And my mother prepared the food for the evening, the dinner or the supper, so that I can eat. So the situation was bad, but I thank God because I managed to finish my education in primary school. After that, I didn't go to secondary, just struggling and how to find money, because even before my dad died, he was just old. As you know, I'm a last born, so he was just old. He didn't even to do anything maybe to manage me to go to secondary. So I decided to do some activities, even to I don't know in English how we call it, but to collect some, in Swahili we say kuni, to go to sell to town so that I can get money, that maybe I can buy some clothes. And that time I was just old. I was just young. I mean, so I do that. I continue with that. Unfortunately, my dad died. After my dad died, we decided to move to, because our brothers was in a town, Tabora town. I think you saw some video I did in Tabora town when I was just celebrating a wedding of one of our daughter, and when I was just visiting with my brother. So we decided to move, me and my mother, we decided to move to Tabora town. One of my brother hosting us and living in that place, in his place. So we decided to live in that place. So when we moved to that place, I mean Tabora town, our big brother, that is our firstborn, come back in this place and sell it. And actually, this is just a place that we having a house. We was just living here, but there is just many plots of land other side. Almost I think almost 35 hectares is there. But in this area, just 10 hectares. I mean, I think it is just 10 hectares. So he decided, when he know that our father died and we moved to town. Actually, we living in our brother, but knows our firstborn, even secondborn was we are living to, we moved to live with our third brother. That is just the late. Until now we say the late because even him, he died after few years. So when he sell this place and other place that is almost 35 hectares, he didn't tell us what is happening. But after a few months, we decided to maybe to visit this place. We get some people living here and building some houses and having a cow. You know, we ask him, what is happening? Why you are living in this place? He said that I was just buy from your brother. We asked him a document. As you know, there's a village and was just a long time, and something people doing locally, local. So we see some document that maybe was signed with a pen, and it's just a agreement, So we realized that this land is not ours at all. That is a bad story. And when we realized that, we living in a town. We was just living in a town, and we just renting. That's a bad story, guys. Bad story. In town we were renting, and we expected maybe we have some plots in a village. Maybe we can sell a few acres so that we can get money. Maybe you can go to town and buy a plot, and you can build a house to live with a mother, and even the few acres that is remaining, you can come and maybe do a farming, and we can do agriculture, so that we can help our mother to survive, even us, and actually me as a last born, because that time I was just not having maybe a wife, maybe a children, So after that, life was just a very, 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 very bad. We decided to call a meeting and ask our brother to know more about her. How did he sell our land, our father's land? We know that our family, as a family, we have right, because all we are children to our father, and our father didn't sell this place, didn't sell this land, guys. How one children, maybe because he's a firstborn, decide to come and to sell all lands, and even not to give us any amount. You can imagine, guys, any amount. He didn't even say, okay, I was just selling that land, and the money is this, so that maybe we can divide this money to every children, so that he can do, or she can do anything she want or he want. That's a very bad thing. First, you decide to sell without a consultation with your young brothers and sisters. Two, you decide to sell, and we don't see any money, so that we can benefit of our father's land. So, guys, life was bad. Now we start to divide, and even don't talk with him anything. Don't talk with him. Don't relate with him, because he did a bad thing. And when we ask him, he just is like a dictator. He's just not fearing anything, even not regret that he did the wrong thing. He just having proud, and he just a big one in the family. It's just a firstborn, so no one can do anything to him. That is the issue of family. And because our father living in this place without those days, it was no maybe title deed, so we don't have anything that maybe we can go and start to maybe to go to the court and say that this is our land, and if someone sells, sell without following the rules. We don't anything evidence that showing that this is our land. That is a bad thing. So we can't go anywhere to say anything, maybe even to our government, so that can help us. We don't have anything. So how we can do? We just decide to to cry ourselves, and maybe to blame, maybe I don't know who we can blame, or maybe to blame our brother for the bad heart. But we don't have anything to do, because we don't have any evidence to go with it, maybe in the court, to say that this is our land and our brother sell without following the good process, and even without consulting us and tell us, maybe, so that we can decide together how we can sell and how much we can sell, or we can sell few acres so that they can remain others. So we didn't do anything, and we don't have anything to do, because we don't have any thing to show people that this was our land. Although some people some elders who living in this place a long time ago, they see us when we born, and they see and know our father and our mother. They know that this is our land. But when you go to the rule of law, that is not the issue. The issue is, you have any document, you have title deed. We don't have. So how we can do? Guys, so this is Samuel_KE, and today just explain to you, tell you about our life and my life, and how this is just an emotional story, and this is just a sad story, guys, about our life, about what happened in our life. Actually, as I said before, I was just planning to do this, because I have a lot of story about this place, about the thing that our firstborn did to us. But because I want to go back to Sirari to see my family, because my wife and my children, I didn't travel with them because of financial issue. So I traveled alone to come this place, and my hometown, to visit our brothers and to attend a wedding of daughter to brother. So I didn't come with them, but I must go back. I must go back to Sirari so that I can see my family, and I can solve some problems. I receive a call from my wife, so I must go back, guys. So that is why maybe I will not do this story in maybe episode 1, 2, 3, and explain all story about bad things that are happening in our family. But just wanted to summarize so that I can get even a picture, and maybe I will not go to all place, or maybe that I said about that 35 acres. That is just from here is just 1 kilometer maybe. I wanted to go that place so that I can do even a content with that place. I can show the how that farm is big and how that place is big. But unfortunately, guys, I think you can understand me, and you can get that story about our land and our family when in this video, I mean. And actually, this was our place, the place that we lived. And about this place, because people buy it, and people build a house outside, I didn't even go to that place, because I have I don't know in Swahili, in English, but nasikia uchungu. I didn't even have power to go that and to get that place, because I feel very, very bad, guys. I feel very, very bad according to what happened in our family. So this is a place we was just living, and the other place we did some farming, and even the issue of village It was just a big farm without doing anything. So our blood brother decided to do things against us, decided to do things the way he wanted to do. He used that power over maybe I'm firstborn and maybe I'm big than all, so I can decide to do anything. But all thing will let maybe God do the way he can do. As a human being, we don't have power to do anything. As a people, we don't have any power to do anything to that brother and maybe to do anything to this place, this land, and even to that land. We don't have anything to do. We don't have an evidence. We don't have anything, maybe a document. So how we can do? We just living in the hand of God, so he can do whatever he wants to do. Maybe he can bless us with a lot of other plots. So we want to maybe to have our house. So this place, if our brother didn't sell, we can decide to build our houses and live in this village. But nowadays we don't have a plot in a town. We don't have a plot in this area. How we can do? So just very bad, very bad. So after that, I decided to live and to do some work hand. And I went to secondary school with my own pocket money. I decided to maybe 1 week to go to work, 1 week to go to school. So even my teachers punished me a lot, but I didn't having anything to do, because if I concentrate with studies, who can pay for me school fees? So I decided to divide my time, 1 week at school, 1 week to find money, and it was just a bad situation. But if this plot was there and maybe our brother didn't sell it, maybe we had to decide maybe to sell some place, some acres, so that I can get money to go to school as a last born, because I was just in a school after finishing my class 7. But that wisdom didn't happen to my big brother. So I struggled to start to get even education of secondary school, from Form 1 to Form 4. 1 week at school, 1 week at work, so that I can get something to pay school fees, I can get something even to eat, because I was just going to school when I was just renting myself. I was living my... So that is a bad story. I didn't even want to remember it, because I can't even cry, guys. But all in all, we thank God for the life. And let me say this, let me advise some people. It's good to live with a good heart, with your brothers, your relatives, your neighbors. When your father died, maybe you are a firstborn. You have authority, yes, but you have responsibility to protect your young brothers and sisters, and to make sure that they get something to do. For example, Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere, when his father died, the firstborn, even from the other mother, decided to support Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere, even to sell cow to make sure Mwalimu Nyerere go to school. That is at Tabora Boys Secondary School, and even after Tabora Boys to Makerere. The firstborn Even he didn't go to school, but he decided to push Mwalimu Nyerere so that he can go to school and finish his education. So how things could happen when maybe his brother having a bad heart like our brother? Mwalimu Nyerere could be our first president? I think no. But because of the power of the firstborn, of the good heart of the firstborn, help Mwalimu Nyerere to get his education and support him, so that we see Mwalimu Nyerere after his education get knowledge to know which is our rights, so that he can go front and say we want freedom. Without education, no anything good can happen. Thank you so much, guys. This is Samuel_KE. Thank you so much for listening to this story. If you have a word, if you have a word of maybe encouragement, please drop a comment, advise us, encourage us, especially me. Encourage me and advise me how to do things. And even if you wish to maybe to pray for me, you can pray for me. If you wish maybe to help me with something, guys, you can help me. But this is a sad story about our place. If you're watching for the first time, please consider subscribing to this channel. Watch video full and drop a comment and be permanent, guys. Support my channel, support me, and even invite your friends so that they can come and support my channel. This is Samuel_KE, and today I did a story about a bad thing happening in our family after our dad died. Our brother decided to sell all our lands without maybe giving us anything. This is my the place that I grew up, and I was just living here. This is Mtaliko village, Tabora region, country of Tanzania. I decided to do this video, and after this video I will rush to come back to my family, my wife and my children. That is a Sirari village in the Mara region in Tanzania. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody who taking time to watch. Please subscribe, comment. I love you. I appreciate. Continue to watch and to drop a comment according to this bad story, sad story, guys. That is a bad story, guys. I think it's not good to have people like this who having a bad heart, who having a heart of selfishness, wanted to get himself anything. He want to get himself without maybe remember that he have his brothers. That is a bad thing about our village, about our family. That is a bad story about our family, guys. But the remaining brothers are good, and we have a related well without anything bad. But the firstborn did to us bad thing. Pray for us, wish us well, guys. I think you have a lot of story about what happened in our family, what happened in our plots and lands after our dad died. So that is, and that is our life, guys. Sometimes you can have a brother, you can have relatives who want to benefit himself or herself, because he not want to benefit with other people. He don't want to, maybe he don't love others, he don't wish others well. So that is even in the Bible. We know the story of Cain with his young brother, Abel. what happened. So this story is just a comparing with that story of a Cain, but I think you have, and we have get what I was just talking, and if you have faith, you can pray for us, and you can wish us well, and maybe God can do a way in our life, so that we can continue with our life, and we can continue to do, and we can continue to get another lands, and maybe even we can build our own house, But thank you so much, because I believe you wish me well, and you can pray for me, even God can bless me. Thank you so much for watching my video. This is Samuel_KE from the home village, the place that I grew up, and my dad died in this place, and things go wrong, but we thank God for the life. This is an end of the video of today. Let me see you next time. Today was just a sad story, guys, but next time prepare for the new content, good content, amazing content. Thank you so much. God bless you.